Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, we were trying to hold a party and everything, but the power went out. We're like, oh no! And we finally got it back on, but now we can't find Togami, and that's scaring the hell out of me. And we tried looking for him, but still no luck. So, let's just see what everyone else has to say now. And we'll just, damn it, there we go. Ah, Hinata! Well, how about it? I asked Nanami, and she says he never came out to the lodge. That's strange. There wasn't anyone in the storage room either. No one in the kitchen either, of course. Or at the office. There wasn't? At the office? Huh? What about Big Sis Pekoyama? Wasn't she supposed to be there guarding? Yeah, Pekoyama wasn't there at all. Huh? So Peko-chan is also missing? Perhaps they took advantage of the darkness and now they're necking each other at the toilet? Oh, outrageous! Owari, is something bothering you? No, but don't you smell something? The remains of undigested food in the small intestines are decomposed by intestinal microbes that turn into a gas. That gas is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but that part isn't. But the part that doesn't is discharged through the anus. And that's the way farts work, so farting is not embarrassing at all. No, that's not it. What I smell is blood. Blood? Owari twitched her nose like a wild beast and I pointed to a certain location. It's coming from over there, I'm sure of it. It was the table at the far end of the main hall. Man, I should have left a cliffhanger right here. Ah, whatever. But before we look into that, let's see what everyone else has to say first. Blood? I can smell nothing save for the sweet fragrance of the food. Huh. Okay. Hey, how come you can sniff out blood in the first place? Are you sure you're not imagining it? Imagining it? I'm sure that's it. So someone go just check it out already. Why don't you go check it out? Shit. I'm sure it's over there. The smell of blood is coming from that table. Yeah, that's making me wonder, how is she smelling blood? I mean, does she have like a good sense of smell? She's smelling blood from that table? You should go check it out, Hinata. Yeah. Why do I gotta check it out, people? Jeez. Mirage, Silver Falcon, Jump P has this to proclaim. The action you are about to undertake shall come back to haunt you one day. But if your mind is set, I shall not interfere. Yep, I'm nervous as hell. Damn it, Ibuki's nose isn't good at all. Had it been Ibuki's ears, though, there's nothing they can't do. Gotta love how her nose does that. And let's talk to everyone else before I have to go check out the table. I'm scared, though. I'm scared. And for whatever reason, talk to you, Soda. Well, he just says blood. Maybe she's smelling the rare steak, right? Hopefully. And God, why is it so damn difficult to speak to these people? Suyonji says, Big Sis Owari is just like a stray dog. She's even eating like one. Sumiki says, I'm used to the smell of blood, but I'm sorry, I just can't tell. So how is the high school of a nurse not be able to tell if there's blood or not? Shit's coming out, shit's coming out, shit's coming out, shit's coming out. Why is the toilet not free yet? Oh my god. He really has to use the toilet. Gotta love the humor in this game. Blood? Well, isn't that strange? I haven't made any rare meat today. No one should be smelling any blood. Okay, that's everybody. Let's investigate. I'm scared. The smell of blood. Is there something on that table? It's under it! Under the table? I ran to the table and reached for the tablecloth. But then I stopped. Nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I so nervous suddenly? No, it can't be. That's impossible. There's no way! I raised my voice in a scream and grabbed the tablecloth, lifting it in a single movement. Please don't let it be what I think it is. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no! Shit. I'm certain I will never forget that sight as long as I live. In front of my eyes was the dead body of the super high school level heir, Byakuya Togami. And we just reached kind of like the middle portion of chapter 1. You've gotta be shitting me. Togami? Why is Togami? No! No! Despite the scream behind me, my feet remained planted firmly in place. My eyes remained fixated on my former friend's dead body. You know, I'm not gonna lie, people. I had a feeling it was gonna be him for whatever, because he made it seem like we need a leader, because he was like proclaiming it. We need a leader. We need strong leadership. He's taking care of everything. And what would be a good way to, you know, really mess things up if the leader was killed? And I'm sure you guys are wondering, wait a minute, Togami, dead? And now you're probably thinking, what the hell? What about the first game? Oh, blah. So something's very odd here. Very, very. Well, no, I don't know yet. Let's see what's going on here. Why? What's going on? Ah! No way! Stop joking around. This ain't right. This isn't really blood, is it? It's just jam or sauce. It can't be. Goodness, I see something shocking has happened. Shocking, just shocking. I mean, isn't it electrifying? The newly deserted Jabberwock Island has finally seen its first murder! Murder? Wait, so you mean... Oop, boop, boop. Of course! Togami was killed by one of you! What? You can just tell by looking at the body. It's obviously murder. Look at that ugly face. It's the face of a man cursed of losing his life for the sake of another person's ego. When you see that kind of dead face, what could it be other than murder? Someone here wanted so desperately to go home that they decided to make Togami a victim. You're lying! It's a lie! No one killed him! The moment I said the word killed, a thick feeling of despair immediately swelled up within me. Right then, in that moment, I finally accepted that someone did kill Togami. What is this? Is that Togami? Why? Why this happen? Why Togami? Ahem. It seems the only person still missing here is Kazuryu. It wouldn't be fair to leave him out now, would it? Let's do that thing we do. Ah, that's a damn body discovery chime right there. A body has been discovered. After a short time for investigation, we will start school trial. School trial? I explained it before, didn't I? When a murder occurs between you bastards, you are required to reason out who the culprit is among you. You want us to find a culprit? Exactly! You bastards must conduct an investigation and expose the culprit who killed Togami. Well, that's impossible! How could someone have killed him? There's no way anyone would! Boop, boop, boop. That kind of reaction will just serve to draw suspicion towards you, you know. I won't believe it. I won't believe any one of us killed Togami. There's no way such a despair-inducing thing would happen. The moment you bastards start thinking that way, you will be the moment a culprit drives you to the wall. So let's start the show! It's a battle for life between you bastards and the culprit, and this battle's already begun! It began the moment one of you started scheming murder. Wait, what are you saying? Everyone, you mustn't listen to what Monokuma is saying. Well, it doesn't matter how much you try to interfere, there's only one truth. Come, you bastards! The game's afoot! A foot game? Are you talking about soccer? Come, Monami, I'll give you the boot. Boots? It's not even raining. Come, Monami, you're covered in soot. What? Did this happen because of the boots? This is horrible. Man, this joke is going nowhere. Well, in that case, we saw that coming. I'm breaking up this comedy duo. Ah! Being hit by a corkscrew blow wee hurts. Don't think you're equal to me in power. I shall not treat disobedient little sisters with mercy. Your big brother can be quite the demon when he needs to. I am heavily into discipline. Oh, if only I had my magical stick, I could fight back against Monokuma. Yeah, whatever. Let's forget the pitiful howling of the underwear and start the investigation already. I want you to show me the love by suspecting and deceiving each other. Give it all you got. All the best! Then Monokuma disappeared, leaving us with our crushing despair. What's going on? I still don't get it. He wants us to search for Togami's killer? Why? Such a terrible thing. Give me a break. Why do I have to get caught up in all this bother? You mustn't doubt each other. You should all be friends. But Mr. Porkfeet really has been killed, you know. If we don't find a culprit, everyone else is gonna die too. Nevertheless, I cannot abide this. I have finally made some friends and now I must be suspicious of them. This is not about whether you can or can't abide with this. You just have to if you want to live, don't you? It's not like we have a choice. You mustn't. Friends mustn't doubt each other. Never. Shut up! If you have nothing useful to say, then just go away, you stupid rabbit! Being scolded is scary. We really don't have a choice. I hate this. I really hate this. I hate it too. I hate it. I'm scared. Nevertheless, Seonji is right. We will be killed if we don't do it, and we have no choice. But I still won't believe it. I won't believe one of us killed Togami. I can't believe it. I'll never believe it. And that's why I'm gonna do it. I will investigate Togami's death and prove it wasn't one of us who killed him. We don't have to suspect and deceive each other. What we must fight isn't one another. It's the despair that's trying to destroy us. The true enemy that we must fight is this despair-inducing reality. In order to survive the fight, we have no choice. May I say something before we begin? In closed circle mystery games and the like, this is what they decided who is going to guard a crime scene. Maybe we should do the same? I see. It would be terrible if the culprit were to destroy evidence. It would put the rest of us at a disadvantage. Destroy evidence? If we need a guard, there's someone who's with the perfect physique for it. It's that person! Oh! What happened? Guess he's got a delicate heart under that tough exterior. Are you sure that's really it? I'll stay here. I don't have the confidence required for investigating the body, and I'm not that smart anyway. All I can really do is stay by Togami's side. That works for guarding the scene, doesn't it? Koizumi. I'll do my best too. I'll do my best not to stand in anyone's way. I know just enough to examine a body a little. Please let me do what I can as a medical worker. So, you'll stay here as well, Sumiki? But what are the rest of us supposed to do? In concrete terms, Ibuki has no clue. Well, it's true that we're not exactly trained for murder investigations. We can't exactly go combing through every grain of sand on the beach looking for clues. Only the police can use such methods. It's impossible for amateurs like us. That's why, right now, what's important is our intuition. Our intuition will lead us to the proof. The proof is that there is no culprit who killed Togami. But investigating a friend's death is a cruel thing to do. But we have no choice, do we? We can't just refuse, can we? I don't believe any of it. I don't believe that Togami died. I get it. I'll do what I can. It is the only way to ensure that everyone survives this ordeal. I can't believe we had to do such a horrible thing. We want to survive. Final culprit. That is our one and only hope if we want to survive. But is that really hope? Nevertheless, we have no choice. Investigation time. Ta-da! You thought you were going to start investigating now, didn't you? But there's one more thing. The Monokuma file! Ugh, this damn thing. It's a necessary provision for amateurs like you bastards, of course. What the hell? The Monokuma file? Honestly, I have to explain everything that should be obvious? What a pain. Although, it's not like I can feel pain, is it? But enough of the lame jokes. As I was saying, the Monokuma file courteously collects and confirms facts regarding the body. Isn't that kind of me? I mean, amateurs like you couldn't possibly get information like this on your own. I'm so kinda wish they called me the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. You wish? That's a simple yearning, isn't it? Oh, Monami-chan, the meaningless mascot is still here? Don't make a mascot genre just for me. We're leaving now. Your role here is over. Come with me right now. It hurts. Don't pull my ears. We'll tear them off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Alright, oh, it's kind of like a tablet here. Interesting. Huh. Okay, then. Let's see. Get a load of the English. That's just a note of one of the... by the translator here. Okay, then. Let's see here. The victim's body was discovered at the main hall of Hotel Mirai's Old Lodge. The time of death was around 11:30 p.m. The cause of death was stabbing with a sharp object. The victim was stabbed multiple times in the region between the abdomen and the throat. And by the looks of the diagram, it looks like at least a minimum of 8 times. That is terrible. There are no other wounds on the body, nor any traces of poison or other drugs. So it's true. Togami really is dead. Shit. You promised us there wouldn't be a single victim. How come you had to become one? Oh, and also, you never did finish telling me your story, did you? Oh yeah, about a reason why he can't trust anyone? I'm basically saying that the reason I can't tell my past because I'm so prone to suspicion. There are people I can't trust, people can't trust me, my life is a nightmare, it's only natural my personality will be affected. What does this even mean? Perhaps... And now Monokuma saying the thing that there might be a traitor among us. Don't you want to get the revenge on the imposter who tricked us all? A traitor? No. I don't care how vague statements I don't care how many vague statements he made. He couldn't have possibly been... What am I even thinking? Alright, that said, I think that's the evidence right there. The evidence bullet. So, basically our ammunition. So, the first piece of evidence we have is the Monokuma File 1. The victim's body was discovered at the main hall of the Hotel Old Lodge. Time of death was on 11:30. Cause of death, stabbing a sharp object. All the stuff you need to know that we've already seen. Hold on, man. I'm reading a little bit of tab at the guy saying. Okay. Anyway, I should start my investigation. I must not miss anything. That's right. I have no choice. If I want to survive, I have no choice. I've already made up my mind. Investigation start. However, we will be starting our very first investigation of this game the next episode. This is what I love about doing a blind run, because I do not know what's happening in the story, and I don't know what to expect. In a game like this, it's awesome. Now, of course, there are issues when I do games blind, like people either kind of get a little bit frustrated with me because I don't know something, or maybe I'm not thinking the way I should be thinking, blah, blah, blah. I get comments left and right about both the LPs I'm doing right now, but, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, think about this, blah, blah, blah. I understand, I should be doing things like this, but when I play games blind, I think my own way, and I play the game my own way, so whatever. Doesn't matter what I say, I'll get comments like that. Really, honestly, you kind of just have to live with that now. And, but yeah. I mean, this is just, I mean, it pisses me off because, I mean, not what everyone was saying, but because of this game, what happened in the game right now, Togami dying or being killed, it's something that I will say I did have a feeling it was going to happen ever since he mentioned that he's going to be the leader. As soon as he said something like that, I'm like, shoot. Something's going to happen to him, because what is the best way to mess things up between friends if the leader of the group is gone? Damn it. I was kind of having feelings too, like, oh crap, maybe it's gonna be Nanami because she left because she's gonna look for Monami, and then I was like, maybe it's gonna be Pekoyama because she was in the office by herself, and nope, just happens ever since the power outage, and we can't find Togami. And it's like, that's where it really hit me. It's like, oh crap, please don't let it be anything bad. And look what happened. What can we do, guys? I guess all we can do is start the investigation in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.